CM office not only tells other offices what to do, but also has done it within themselves, and this is evident. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And
I have to leave.
sure. We have seen, sir, a momentum, please. Sure, sir. In a lighter vein, we had seen a police cop making way for a civilian officer. So over to you again. It's the friendly face that the Gujarat police is trying to put up by use of ICT. There are many initiatives I'm sure he will be covering, which could be leading the way ICT can be leveraged in the police department. Over to you, sir.
Esteemed speakers and dais and friends, I will try to confine my presentation to a limited time because there are so many officers are here and we have already overshooted our session time. Till now we were talking about individual applications, but police department, what we are trying to cover is many applications in a one go. We are trying to create a dynamic world-class model police organization by providing innovative IT solutions that would not only facilitate law enforcement for community safety but also would aim to build crime and criminal information database for effective crime control and delivery quality citizen-centric services in the proactive and efficient manner. There are so many things which we are trying to do. The reason being we are covering in the home department at least 23 head of the departments together. Because on the bottom line is that every department, sub-department, head of the department are interrelated. We are not covering one application. We are, the whole thing with what we are covering in the home department, the police is the sub-part of the DGP office, and in the last is the police station's bottom line. In police station alone, we are covering more than 56 applications to go on the IT platforms. What we are covering in the one home department integrated IT solutions is about 500 police stations, DGP and other offices of 62, and overall we are trying to cover is 70,000 police personnel and 30,000 already staff, and 5,000 only staff include home guards and GRDs and other civil defense people, and the administrative staff in more than 1,000 offices. What in a nutshell we are trying to do is, we are having a citizen portal in the top right corner, and in between we have all the departments in the green colors, what we are covering, and what are the common applications we are having over and above the individual applications of the each and every department. And these are the different data repositories what we are creating in the last, so that the citizens are in the paramount center and he is facilitated and the benefit are most. As Mr. Gupta, Pankaj Gupta initially started the conversation, everyone is scared of the police. We are trying to go ahead with a faceless administration. We are trying to go ahead, you need not to come to the police station unless and until it is essential by law or something is more than that. What is the scope of SDITS? Required analysis, process re-engineering, design development and user acceptance, data digitization of past police records of 10 years we have already done. We will be doing the training of nearly 15,000 police personnel and 300 trainers to train the other police personnel. And the project warranty is for 1 year from the date of go live. We are still awaiting the go live process because the hardware is yet to be purchased. But the prototype and we have already run the main software from last 1.5 years, 2 years at Gandhinagar, all the police stations. Handholding of 1,000 officers for 6 months by 300 police personnel, and the post-implementation operation and support for 48 months. The main features of this project is centralized crime and criminal database for all the agencies of Home Department, exhaustive criminal search using body parameters, biometrics images, complete case tracking features for FIR creations to charge sheet or final reports. The FIR is one of the most toughest part, which I will be covering next, how we are going to overcome the problems of the FIR by the society. Detailed MAS including the trend analysis based on the type of crime, method of crime, modus operandi and area of crime. standardization and uniformity of processes across all the offices. This is for the pictorial description of the FIR. One need not to come to the police station for registering the FIR. If someone can go to the portal of the police department, home department, and just register the FIR, just like in the SARS PDS program, the barcode will be generated and will be given back to the person who is coming online, and the same, the complaint will go to the police station. After realizing that complaint is a cognizable complaint, the police personnel can go to that person also and get it signed, because it is compulsory under section 154 to get it signed, or can send a mail also to that person saying that your complaint is amounting to a cognizable offence. You can come to the police station, but the content of the complaint will never change. The basic concept is the flaw lies, the content can be changed by the police personnel. The law says it has to be read in presence of a complainant, and it has to be signed. We are going ahead with this process. It can be outsourced also to some extent. Somewhere else the portal is there. The provision is there so that the complainant can feel what he wants to say, he is narrating it around. And if it is amounting to the cognizable complaint, it will be registered. And there is a process of monitoring also, because everything is a connected system. And in case the complaint is not cognizable, there have to be a reasons given at the police station why they are not registering this complaint. Then only it can be closed. And it will be communicated back to the civilian also, the complainant about it. Similarly, when the complaint is registered, then the investigation again become a big issue in the society. When the investigation comes, everything will be transparent. Various standardized integrated forms are made, IF forms we say in short. And for each and every process, if the arrest takes place, the complainant will be knowing about it. If the property is recovered, the complainant will be knowing about it. If the charge sheet is made against whom, the complainant will be knowledgeable about it. And the various data, whatever format, will generate various type of MIS reports for us, which will be good for the for understanding and doing the supervision properly. Similarly, police is looking after the intelligence part also. With all this crime and criminal information repository, we will have various form of data available from various departments, and based on the intelligence search engine, we will be really doing the real intelligence work, what we want to do. At the same time, we are covering the administrative module also in this, where the HRMS module is there. From the date of giving the advertisement for employment till the time the person retires, everything will be covered by this MIS. And the person, when he is going to apply for the employment, then the details what is coming up, and the day-to-day services of the leaves. Police department as such, they are having a very big police person. We have talked about 70,000 of them. And a lot of issues are there, small issues come up in the day-to-day administration, which will be covered by transparency and automation by using this type of models. And employment, leave, loan, whatever, the transfers policy will become transparent in this. We are trying to tell him a very important thing. You must be knowing about the police, we say that Jata, the person who will take the criminal is to be done automatically. Otherwise, at the present juncture, people say there's a nexus going around. Few individuals take the few accused. Now those things will be totally transparent. All the citizen-centric application, what we are basically trying to integrate with the SGITS are the complaint registration, which we have talked, license applications, the permissions of various forms which is needed by the police. The applications, what the people do, quite a lot of application. The searching of you can go on the website and register a lot of, the payments can be, e-payments can be done. The registration of, today we are asking the tenant, domestic health, foreigners registration, it can be done online. And the various type of instructions which is need. We are not talking about few other things which are very natural outcome of all these things if it comes up. Just like the society want to know which the place where I am going to live, is it a safe place? We can come up with a MIS map saying this is what this area is. what are the nature of crime pattern in this area. Not only that, we will try to take the feedback from the society also. Just like in the few foreign countries, every year they do a survey, online survey of knowing how secure you are feeling in your area. This thing is possible after coming to the IT world. And we will be knowing exactly how the society is feeling in that area and what are the official figures of the crime of that area. So crime pattern etc. will help quite a lot in knowing all these things. This is a website which at present also talk about the registering of the non-cognizable crime. Because the hardware will take place, we are in the process of implementing this project. At present the non-cognizable complaint, at present the complaint of the mobile phone lost can take place on this without going to the police station. So many other things. At present, the information of your tenant, who is the tenant of your house owned by you, can be given just on this portal in case of coming to the police station. Also, informing about the servant in your house can take place on this portal. These are the online complaint register. I will be finishing it off because a lot of other features are there, but so many speakers are here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. And as you have seen, it's really a great system. I think I must add one thing here, that this project was envisioned in 2006 when, of course, all the officials of police department, including Manoj Agrawal sahab, Rajkumar sahab was then the secretary DST, Gupta Ben was there. So there was a think tank and they visualized something that India started talking about it in 2008 and 9. Yes, I am talking about biometric identification of criminals. Coded, integrating every aspect and putting up a citizen field. We talk about Gov 2. Gov 2 probably started, the concept started in 2006 in the police department. And we really wait for the outcome and rollout of this project. Wish you all the best. With this, we move on to the architect of Gujarat, Ms. Neeta Shah. She has been involved in all the IT projects of the state. She has been the backbone for the last 17 years in the state, and I don't think any project would have escaped her eyes. Over to you, madam.
Dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen. I normally start with a sentence that most of the states, when they look at ICT with a project, Gujarat looks ICT with a framework. That is a basic difference Gujarat is making in this world. And while creating the framework, many hands have joined and sensitized different levels for taking these efforts further. Computerization started long back in Gujarat, but the concentrated approach towards e-governance started in 1999. I will just tell you about 4 basic points, taking the overall view of ICT in the state, about the policy framework in the state, the infrastructure for which the Department of Science and Technology and GIL is responsible, e-governance applications. We have seen 4 or 5 applications earlier. The championing, the basic champions are the departmental secretaries for this. And